Okay, this is part two. We had some techie problems and we're back. And I thank everybody who stuck with us through all of that. Sometimes that might happen. Hopefully, we'll get better at this as we go along. And it won't happen during a live chat with tons of people, but we are just learning and practicing. So thank you all for sticking with us and helping us and telling us in the chat when you heard things and didn't hear things. So, what else do we need to cover? Where were we at? Do we have any questions? Dina's
Somebody's
son
son
thinks,
thinks it's a
oh, Dina's son, have him watch this.
Oh no. Oh God, are you gonna do that?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You turn him off now. You making my eyes freak out. Oh my gosh.
um, I can glow too.
Birdie says, "No, not the eyes." Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you guys won't believe what I can do.
You just show them the creepy crawlies. They can see what I was getting freaked out about last night.
Yeah, but it was so funny. I mean, it was. I am Wonder Woman. Oh, where'd it come back? Wonder Woman.
It's over one of your eyes. It's like Wonder Woman pirate.
Oh, stop laughing. And Kits and I just laugh more, and I can't stop laughing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, it's just too fun. Uh, Sing, Dawn.
No.
I'm so pretty.
Oh wait, that one.
Yeah.
You gotta put the tiara on.
Oh, well, doesn't it work with this hat? Okay, I'll put the tiara on. This is this is Dawn's cue to sing.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I don't know the rest of
We're gonna have to look that up.
it.
Okay,
Oh,
we need now that we've cried because we're laughing so hard.
turn Dawn back up.
Turn Dawn
I
back
am
up.
up.
Okay, but I can turn her up. Okay, I'm turning her up.
I'm getting louder. Oh, so louder.
Yes, this one's recording. Yes,
Oh Lord.
Bernie, this one's recording. Okay, I want questions. Does anybody have any other questions about how this Digiscrap map is going to work?
A bit more, Dawn. What? Am I not loud enough for you, Laura?
No, I think she
Come on
wants.
now. What? Oh,
For posterity. Oh,
oh
you
boy,
got me
I'm
laughing
crying.
so hard.
I've got makeup on. You guys just can't make me cry. You know, streamed on my face and I look like a zombie. Just tell store owners to contact you on Facebook to get involved, right?
Yes, yes. I'm trying to find the crying thing. I'll get better at knowing where all these are at. I don't see a cry thing. Um, I can love you though.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
There's
no
no cry.
crying in scrapbooking.
I love it, Bunny. I love it. That's great.
It's funny because last night I told her there's no crying in baseball.
Actually, I do cry sometimes. That's called that therapy. We call that therapy scrapbooking, don't we? When we scrap
Yes.
things like when I scrap my dad who has passed away, and sometimes I'll cry all the way through the layout, and then I will feel better. Me too. It's called Mom of a New Teen.
Hmm.
Roger Rabbit.
Well, Dina, there was more crying in paper scrapbooking because you probably had more chances of cutting yourself, like I used to cut myself. Not like that, but just like with cutting papers and you get your finger in the way and Yeah, that's probably just happened to me because of my visual issues. But yeah. Anyway.
I realize that this is not the most professional setting. Uh,
No.
we could be a lot more professional, but I think it's a lot more fun. I am stuck kind of here in my bedroom. Dawn and I initially talked about I could pick up my laptop and go anywhere. We could go out in the garden, have a lot nicer setting. Until today, when I began getting all my peripherals out and plugging them into my poor laptop just to make this happen, including these big speakers and a big screen because I needed two screens in order to make this work. And there's just really no way I can pick this stuff up and move it. So,
Oh, crap. Crud. Sorry, you don't like crap. I
what
did something.
what did you do?
I unplugged my webcam. Hold on. I'm coming back. Hold on. I'm coming back. Here I come.
There she comes. So anyway, if any of the fans out there want to make me a nice backdrop, I'm sitting on my bed. I could put it behind me here, set it on the bed. It'd have to be really big and stable. You could mail that to me. I have an address there on the website, and I will gladly put it up behind me. But for right now, we're stuck with this view, and uh,
I can go somewhere else. Yeah, I'm laying on my bed now.
but I can't go anywhere else when we have interviews because I have all the peripherals plugged up, and my bedroom looks. I should take a screenshot of it. You'd be a little bit surprised. Okay, any more questions? Don't you have a button? Actually, I do have a button for backdrops. It's called backgrounds.
Two.
I do, but it didn't work very well. Um, I'll have to play with it. It just didn't work very well. I can try to do it. Um, it says, let me click on one of them. Um, I gotta find one I like. Okay, and then I have to hide for a minute while it takes a snapshot of my background.
Oh, this could be scary.
And then now, as
Oh.
you can see when I come back,
Oh my gosh.
the
Where'd it go?
it's not
It's
working very
blinking.
well. Um, because
Cause you're,
it's just not working very well. It's supposed to sense my background and then put me in front of it, and you can see it's not working very well at all. Maybe if I get closer. Nope. It's not working very well at all. So I'm going to have to investigate why
turn
that's
it
not.
off. You're making my eyes go crazy.
Yeah, I did. I turned that off.
Thank you.
So that didn't work, but I got lots of surprises for you. Any more? This has gotten really silly, but that's okay. That's what's going to make people come back when they see we're silly. Because your shirt is very similar color to the room. Might be. Um, have to test it with different colored shirts sometimes. Um, any more does everybody like the idea of what we're doing here? Yes, awesome, Bunny says. I think that this is going to be a great marketing technique for everybody, and I really think it's going to help to bring the digital scrapbooking world together. Got got to get the word out. Yes, Dina, and hopefully that's what we can get help from all of the site owners and designers to do that because it's only going to work if we can get the word out. Of course, I've already got set up. You can follow the blog. You can you can put your email address in the box in the sidebar at digiscrapmap.com, and uh, you'll have to click on the link in the email you get to verify that you want to get the emails. But then, whenever the designers post to announce the chat, you will get that in your email. And so we need to get people to start doing that. In addition, you'll see there's there's two tabs. I guess we should talk about this. There are two tabs at digiscrapmap.com. Um, the one is live, and so that one will only really work when we are live like we are right now. The chat room on that page, though, will always work unless we get a lot of spammers and I decide to turn it off. But you can always leave messages even when we're offline there. But if you scroll down, you'll see there's options for Twitter and Facebook in a stream. Um, so if you post in that other box, we're still playing with it to see how it works, but if you post in that other box, it will actually post the conversation to Twitter. And when I get better at this, I'm going to have another screen up on my screen. I have many screens up right now. That's why I have two screens. Um, that will be following Twitter. And so while we chat, you can also communicate with me on Twitter if you use the hashtag, the number sign Digiscrapmap. And I will have that live and be trying to watch the chat room and the Twitter at the same time. So there'll be more than one way to communicate. The other tab on digiscrapmap.com is really cool. Dawn and I had to play with it. I needed her help. This is another thing where we've been spending a lot of time playing with these things to get them to work. You'll see it says, I think, let's get around. This is the explain the linking of the video channels. Oh, never mind, you are. Yes, Bunny, that's what I'm explaining. So what's going to happen is, like Bunny right now has a ustream account ID, and so she can give me that ID, and I can go into my admin area and set her uh, with a permission to participate in that. So not everything's going to go on there, just the people I set to participate. Of course, any digital scrapbookers that are I'm going to approve. Even if you're a designer and not just a site owner, I'm going to approve anybody. So you're going to get that information to me. I will take that, of course, on Facebook, or I'll probably put up a blog post after a while, and you can put those in the comments, and I'll grab them that way. I just need the IDs. And when you go and record your own video, if you put in the title of that video, number sign Digiscrap map, it will automatically show up in that stream on the tab at the website that says um, all around or something, getting all around. So you can actually, once I set up your permissions, go and get things onto the website at any time without my help. I think I haven't played with it yet. This is where we're going to be playing and putting up tutorials on how to do all of this, so everybody knows exactly how to do it. Um, I think you can make videos and upload them. So if I haven't actually done that yet. I need to play with it. So if you wanted to make, let's say you're introducing a new kit, and or a bunch of kits, and you want to make a little video using movie screen, uh, Windows Movie Maker, and or whatever program you have, and bring in all of your CT layouts and the previews of your kit, and make a little movie with it, and then upload it. As long as it has num digiscrap map in the title, it'll automatically show up on that tab, and people will be able to come and see it. Or you can record live videos. So does everybody understand how that works? And Bunny wants to help play. um, my Skype ID is what is it? I think it's Hummy's World. So if you want to go and become my friend, uh, that way, by searching for me, I'll certainly approve you. As long as I know who you are, you have to identify yourself. Or if I don't already know you, I know a lot of names in the digital scrapbooking world already. Okay, any other questions? Do you like the idea of the media stream? So hopefully people will come visit that tab and catch all the new things going on there. And we talked about how the site names will be in the labels of the sidebar, so people can uh, uh, find their way to other digital scrapbooking sites after they watch their videos. Um, I, had trouble thinking of a name for the site, and I hope everybody likes Digiscrap Map. I started out with just Digimap because I wanted something short and catchy. Um, I thought of and I had to go to Digiscrap Map for the URL, and wanted something short, so we'd have a hashtag that was short for Twitter purposes. And I thought it really goes along. We have a byline, finding your way in digital scrapbooking. Digiscrap Map, finding your way in digital scrapbooking. Um, so that everybody can find their way all around this community because it is so large. And once we get a lot more videos recorded and there'll be a lot more resources up there, hopefully it will really help people find their way to all the different sites, as well as get to see live interviews of people at any time. They'll be up there forever, recorded. Um, what all is going to be posted on the blog? Just interview announcements. Yes, Bunny. Just interview announcements. We don't really want to clutter it up and have people getting a lot of emails. But you will, of course, be able to add anything to that media stream tab at any time by using your own account. A tab with my blog roll on it too. I thought about that. Um, I'm reading my phone so it stops bleeping at me because Dawn just twittered. When Dawn twitters, it comes to my phone. Um,
Because I'm special like that, you know.
so you mean the blog roll I already have, Bunny? The master, what do we call it? Universal one? Um, I can add that even to the sidebar of that. That would be a good thing to add.
Well,
The
what
big
if, what
blog
if
roll.
we just added a blog roll of site owners and designers that have joined us thus far?
Yeah, that's where I was. I have to analyze things and decide what's best, that had already crossed my mind. I've got so many things I'm thinking about, and um, I'm not. I'm not sure where I want to. I don't want to leave people out or offend people, and it's going to take a long time to build that up. So I'm not sure. Um, that's going to be fair to everybody and would make everybody happy. So I have to decide on the techie issues and what's best about that. I could certainly put up the other one though, Bunny. That's absolutely no problem. I can do that even this afternoon, provided hubby doesn't come in here and bug me. What's this about water in the chats? Cup of tea. Yeah, I need a cup of tea. I actually got my diet Mountain Dew. Y'all learn this. I don't I don't drink coffee. And so I don't drink Diet Mountain Dew a whole lot. I usually have one at work because uh, Block Diet Block. It's the only diet soda I'll drink, and I won't don't want to drink the other soda because it has too many calories. And it's the only one that tastes okay to me, and it has enough caffeine to be my coffee of the day. So that's why I do the Diet Mountain Dew. I don't. Uh, I keep one in the fridge at a time because it's so far in between um, uh, me drinking them that I only need to keep one in there at a time. But I do drink them at work because they're free and in the fridge and too handy. So, how many must have a character for that? A character for what? I missed
For
something.
a gag face.
A gag face. Um, Let me see. I just bought this program. It was $50 in order to make this happen. So hopefully this is going to be worth our money. Um, and I can go and get a ton more of these. These are just the basic ones that were downloaded that I'm choosing from right now. Character face for what now? For a Bluck. How about how about these are going to be used a lot. How about this one? I love tea though. Yes, you all can send tea to my snail
I
mail
don't like
address.
tea.
I love
Tea is
tea.
bleh.
I drink iced tea all the time, and
My mom loves it. I don't.
I drink hot tea in the winter, and so I do love tea. Uh, that's what I my choice of drink when I don't need caffeine. I actually have. They're telling me that they make it with 2 cups of sugar. They're talking about northern and southern sweet tea in the chat room. Since the chat room is not saved in these videos, when they're recorded onto the site, you'll find me often repeating what's going on in the chat room. I actually found some stuff, some Splenda that's actually half sugar and half Splenda. And I really like that because that's like half the calories. But yet you can get the sweet tea with it. And so that's pretty cool. Bernie, somebody is in Oz? You all are chatting so fast. I really appreciate you all.
Asking for a G and T. Is that gin and tonic? I'm
No,
so confused.
G&T. I would I'm a wino. Y'all ought to know that now. I like my wine, and don't read my Twitters because you'll know what I did last night and why I'm so tired
I know
today.
what you did last night. Mm-hmm.
I asked Dawn if I should take them down because it's not very
How can I?
professional. Well,
How can I know what?
she told me to leave them up. I'm gonna end up taking them down before the day's over, so you'd better read fast.
Like the other Jello. Oh, never mind.
um, what else? Any more questions about this? It seems like there's so much more I want to tell you, but um, I can't remember everything that we need to tell you. Yes, we like it when we get in here and giggle too.
You got me started.
And if
Go,
you really want to giggle,
start.
go
Go ahead,
watch
start.
Old Guy Comedy and watch the video we made last night. Oh, he had me going with that Italian one, Bernie. Bernie, what did Bernie ask him? Bernie asked him, wasn't it Bernie, to talk about the oil spill?
That was
And
me.
oh, was that Dawn asked him to talk about the oil spill? and and hubby began saying he was blaming the oil spill on all of the Italians, and I'm sitting here thinking in my head, oh no, he's gonna be putting down the Italians, and this is gonna be live on a website. That's all we need is for all the Italians to come and hate hubby's website and hate us. You know, we don't hate Italians, but anyway, you need to get over there and watch that video. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you. It'll yeah, just search old guy comedy. That's hubby, and I'm gonna be encouraging him to do some more live chats. He's a natural comedian, and I think he should be famous so I could do digital scrapbooking all the time and not have to work.
Ulterior motives, yes.
But he is hilarious, and I think his gift is in impromptu comedy. He's not very good at stand up, but if he had a bunch of people talking to him in the chat room, you would see how funny he was. He looks good in a tiara. I'm reading their comments. Any more questions? I'm trying to think about what else we need to talk about. Um, Our next steps is to create some tutorials for the website so that everybody can learn how to do what they need to do, and of course write things. Right now you're going to see the sparkles and the uh, uh, pixies.
Yeah,
Pixies,
pixies.
the pixies and sparkles are there. That's a funny from the forum.
Sparklers.
Sparklers and pixies. We're gonna be writing more on there and doing videos, and I need to get somebody scheduled. I need somebody to step up and be brave and
Hint,
get
hint, bunny. Hint, hint, bunny.
to clarify. If designers want interviewed, find you on Facebook. If store owners have events, contact you. Um, well, I want
Go me. Wait, what?
uh, I want all the store owners in that private Yahoo group where we can communicate.
Wait.
I'll be
Okay.
sending out, the mass emails to all the store owners in that group so that they can let everybody else know when an interview is happening. And within that group, that's where I want you to communicate when you're having an event so we can kind of talk together and make sure we coordinate well. I want the store owners to communicate with me and send me designers through there. So we can kind of, I want to rotate through the stores uh, so we don't like hit one store a whole bunch at one time.
I just want to clarify something because at first you said Facebook group, then you just said Yahoo group.
I meant Facebook group.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that for the live feed recording thing. Okay. As long as you knew what she meant, it's all that
Right.
matters.
The Bunny says, yes, she's in the Facebook group, got me there, but what do the designers do? Yeah, the designers can contact me on Facebook directly, private message, but I'm not going to put every single designer into that Facebook group. I think you can understand how that could get crazy. Being a part of the DigiShop Talk uh, private area for designers only, you know how many people are in there. Um, so we don't want to get into that kind of situation. I want to keep the private group limited, so we can communicate and coordinate. Uh, but designers will be contacting me by private message on that Facebook account. Um, like the owner may tell me, we may decide that they need something for an event, and they may say, "This is the designer that we're going to be um, sending you as the guest," and then that designer will contact me and we'll work through Facebook PM to. I don't want to get a zillion emails, and I don't use that Facebook account for anything else, and so that actually is going to be a nice way for me to keep it all in one location and easier to figure out. Uh, I'm not going to repeat that on the video, Bunny, but you're right. um, uh, any other questions on how this is going to work? I'm going to probably be using my Facebook fan page if I can figure it out to put events in there. That's another goal I have.
I
Um,
know how to do that.
um, so uh, we will be putting these on my Facebook fan page as an event, and everybody can invite everybody to the event. That way they can be reminded right there in the sidebar of their Facebook page. I thought about creating a new fan page for just the Digiscrap map, and I I can only keep track of so many things. I already have other fan pages like for my church and things like that. I don't need to. I I, I did a separate website, so uh, the calendar is going to be there on my fan page. Uh, the invite calendar. Any other questions? Oh, yeah. If you go and watch, Bunny says in the chat, love the background on the blogger. Thank you for that. It took me a while the other night. If you go and watch the very first video in this series, Bunny says she watched it. Uh, and yes, I know, Irene. How do you manage to fit everything in with only 24 hours a day? The answer to that question I'm asked often is I don't. I fail a lot. I don't fit it in. But if you go watch that first video, I just needed something up there for people to watch as they were beginning to find the new site. And that very first video shows you the graphics, and I have actually made the background myself with a picture I took, and I took a picture of a map, and actually of where I live, and I blurred it all out so you couldn't read the cities, and I'm manually putting in uh, city names. You'll see a few in there. There's like Upton, which was my husband's suggestion, and that was really good. I love that one. But I'm taking more suggestions, so I don't want site names. I don't want real cities like, I live in Cape Girardeau. I don't want that. I want you to come up with something creative related to digital scrapbooking and suggest them, and I'm going to add more cities. I thought it'd be kind of fun to include the viewers in this fun little game. So certainly suggest some to me, and I will uh, update that background map and put more cities on it. I can't follow what you're saying in the chat. If I
Oh,
don't,
I'm just saying Paper Haven is another town name for the map. And Laura says she kept trying to focus the map, but she couldn't figure out how to get it to focus.
it's not supposed to be focused. I don't want you to be able to read all the real cities. I was trying to be creative and follow through on the map theme for the background. Oh, somebody asked earlier in the chat. I read it and didn't get a chance to talk about it, about blinkies. Yes, we want some blinkies, and I want some help making them because I've got so much else to do, as you all know, and I'm actually not that talented at making the blinkies. I'm willing to host them and put them there for people to grab and use. But if somebody else would make somebody else or several somebody else's, I'll put up as many as are made and send them to me, and I will put them up there in the sidebar of the blog for people to grab and use uh, and even host them. So yeah, send those to me. My email address is hummy@hummiesworld.com. So you can send those to me there since you need attachments. But yeah, I want to contact through Facebook to organize everything because I really have way too many folders in my Outlook already.
Eileen asked. Eileen asked about what size they should be. There is a tutorial on that, but yeah, 151 by 150 is usually the general size.
hmm
Hummy, are you gonna offer them the graphics from the site to make the graphics on the Blinky match the site?
Yeah, you can do that already. I think there's only the two graphics right now is the map and the logo, and I think you can right click on the logo right now and download it to use it.
Okay.
I Do you need me to put the map up too?
I'm not sure. I've got so much stuff. I have so much on my desk right now. I can't even get my mouse to
That's
do anything.
I
Mom
th
kept bringing me stuff in, so I got a bunch of stuff on my desk right now.
I can put the map up too for download if you want that. I can even put them up for zip if you want to do that. And Dina says yes, you can right click and get the logo, so that's good. Yes, it's a JPEG with a white background. I think. No, actually, I uploaded a ping. Um, I can put a zip file up of those. It would be a map without the cities on it, though, since I'll be adding more cities. Any more questions? Is everybody excited?
I'm very excited about this. Can you see the excitement on my face? Woo!
Bunny
So
says it will save as a ping. Just change the drop down thingy to in the save box. So
I
what?
really think that since Bunny's the first site owner here, that she should be the first one to get interviewed. That's what I think. My 2 cents.
It, do you have an answer to that, Bunny? As long as you don't say anything bad about me or
Or me.
no, I'll be making a bunch of questions, um, interview questions, a list for me to draw from. But I want most of the questions to come from chat, uh, the chat box from the viewers. And so, why are you wooing?
She said she'll be the guinea
Says,
pig.
"Yay! I can be guinea pig. Great. We'll have to talk, Bunny, and uh, uh, set up a schedule and get that set up. I'm excited about it. And so we need everybody to start spreading the word and just send them to digiscrapmap.com. And I'll be, as I said, that's our next goal is to get that site updated with lots of information. So everybody, obviously, these videos will be there and some other tutorials to help people. I
Yeah,
wonder.
so what's tasty?
I, I don't think I have a guinea pig. I need to get one. Um,
Dawn, you all go blurry when you move around. You must be wizzy. I, I won't say on the record what I'm actually doing right now because it's not very professional.
Look where that bear went.
Oh, hello. Ew, hey! Stop licking my ear.
I didn't know it was going to go up there on you.
It's trying to lick me.
Oh,
You got me snorting now. Oh my god.
she's snorting. Oh my. Oh, I'm going to cry again.
I've got makeup on. Don't make me.
Does whiz
Ow! 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 Ow!
do,
Ow!
does whizzing mean something else in the US as here whizzing means you're going pee, Bernie? We have people from the United Kingdom with us, and we're enjoying them. We're getting to learn their language and uh, all the little Euclidisms, or however you say that. Bunny says, "Well, I know if somebody was whizzing on my desk, I'd be ticked off."
No, actually, I'm eating off to the side so you guys can't see me eat. I'm eating
Irene,
my dinner.
Irene says it means to be on speed in Scotland. Drugs, like in drugs. Whizzing means to be like their head is whizzing by. I gotta stop crying. I'm sorry, Don, but that snorting took me over the top. Irene says yes, as in drugs. But okay, Bernie, what were you thinking?
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Uh, if you're a design guest here, don't do that. I'm gonna have to get this practice down. Don't do that. That right there. Don't do it. Don't leave me. Wait till the interview's over. Everybody, please go pee before you come. Whizzing around and around is a polite manner. Well, yeah, like little kids whiz around the yard. We say that too. Okay, um, somebody talk to me now that Don's gone. Uh, what men do up walls when they're out on the town and have a lot to drink? Is this the kind of stuff you're going to talk about, Bunny? Um, no, no. You know what? I can do other fun things. There's a lot of fun things I can do. I can make myself look really old and sepia toned. This is like what we do in digital scrapbooking layouts, right?
Yeah, I'm back now.
And look, you know those fun filters that we have in our Photoshop that we play with? I can make them happen here. Like, I'm now embossed.
Whoa, that is freaky.
Ooh. Oh, I'm laughing
We
so
should
hard.
probably stop recording. We should probably cut off the recording now and just do something silly with these guys.
Okay, any more questions? Because we can stop the recording and quit and keep talking just on the air if you want. Kathy Bates. No more questions. I'm gonna stop the recording and we can keep chatting for a little bit if you want.